Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, especially about the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria. The last is yet to be heard about the 2023 presidential election that was held in Nigeria on February 25, in which the Independent National Electoral Commission controversially announced Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the winner of the election on March 1st, 2023. And that announcement has led to Tinubu being sworn in. He has been sworn in as the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, but his emergence is being contested at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja, and it will eventually get to the Supreme Court. Like I keep saying, the elections of 2023, presidential election of 2023 in Nigeria is not yet over until the Supreme Court rules. And it is in that same perspective that Bishop Hassan Kukah, who spoke at the 60th anniversary of Chief Afe Babalola, senior advocate of Nigeria, that in the 60th anniversary of Afe Babalola's law practice. Afe Babalola have been practicing law for the past 60 years. So on Monday, July 10th, he celebrated 60 years of practicing law, okay? And he gathered a lot of Nigerians and his friends from all over the world, within and outside Nigeria, to mark this epoch occasion that was televised live to Nigerians and worldwide, because it was on cable network, so anybody could watch it from anywhere in the world. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo was there, and a lot of men of timber and caliber who have impacted his life, Afe Babalola's life, and those he has also impacted their lives. They were all there to celebrate him. Now, Hassan Kukah, the Bishop of Sokoto, Catholic Bishop of Sokoto, he made an interesting statement and observation that really a lot of people are talking about it, and I think we should also talk about it. And but it was a reinforcement of what I've just told you, that the elections are not yet over until the Supreme Court rules on who won the February 25, 2023 presidential election. Hassan Kukah said, perhaps he meant it as a joke, but of course we know it's a serious matter. Okay, he said that we need a VAR. Of course, those of you who watch soccer, you know what is VAR. He said we need a VAR check to know if the man who was declared winner should be president. That's Bishop Kukah. We need a VAR check to know if the man who was declared winner should be president. Now, this is the first time since 1999 that we need a VAR, as the respected and the eminent bishop pointed out. This is the first time we are having it, a situation where we have to use VAR check to know who won the election of February 25, because INEC messed up the electoral process. INEC has technology that could have made everything so easy that by 4 p.m. on February 25, the whole world would have known who won the presidency of Nigeria, even before INEC will make official announcement. But alas, this didn't happen, because INEC claimed there were glitches, and they have not been able to tell Nigerians what caused the glitch. And even the Amazon Web Service that provides backbone protection for the server of INEC, having a testimony given at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal showed that there were no glitches. So these are the issue, the kind of situation we find ourselves, that we now have to rely on VAR. Of course, the VAR he's talking about is the Supreme Court, the courts, to determine who is the president of Nigeria. I was particularly thrilled about this and interested about it because, don't forget, this same Bishop Kukah attended the inaugural lecture of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu ahead of his swearing in. In that occasion, where he delivered the inaugural speech, lecture, he did say that a lot of people would be offended that he was there. Of course, he knows that people will be offended because there are many people who felt that he was giving legitimacy to the outcome of the election. But he said so many other things on that occasion. He said that many people are going to be offended that he was there because of the division that was created as a result of the Muslim ticket of the APC and all that. But so that's why despite the fact that he attended the inaugural lecture, in fact, he delivered the inaugural lecture of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He has the courage of his own conviction to say that we still don't know who won the 2023 presidential election until we go through the VAR check. I will tell you more why this is important. But before I do that, if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Now, let us look at a summary of what the bishop said at that Afe Babalola's 60th anniversary in the bar, or as a lawyer. Bishop Kukah alleged that Nigerians are yet to know their real president after the 2023 election. He said this during the 60th anniversary of Afe Babalola. Okay, his 60th anniversary in the bar. Because Afe Babalola himself is about 80-something, maybe 87 years old. I can't say, but he has been in the bar, a lawyer. He had practiced law for 60 years. That is what is being celebrated with a book launch and all kinds of celebrations. So he said that he said it at the celebration of Afe Babalola that the leaders have to be modest in speaking about democracy that are being practiced in the country. According to the bishop, Nigeria now need the Supreme Court to ascertain if President Bola Tinubu is the rightful winner of the election. He said, we need to look at the state of Nigeria itself. Do we resemble a democracy? Do we walk like a democracy? Do we talk like a democracy? Because the very fact that up till now, take note of that statement, because the very fact that up till now, months after our election and after our constitution, we still don't know who is going to be the president of Nigeria until the Supreme Court is over. I want that to sink in. I want that to sink in. He said, because the very fact that up till now, months after our election and after our constitution, we still don't know who is going to be the president of Nigeria until the Supreme Court is over. We need a VAR check to know if the man who was declared winner should be president. It is a symptom of how modest our claim should be. If we cannot fix our electoral process, which is the defining law for how to choose leader in a democracy, then we must be modest in saying that we are in a democracy. What he has done was to take a jab on our so-called claim to democracy. Because if months after the election, we are not sure who is our president according to him. Meanwhile, this is a man who attended the inaugural lecture of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu and delivered a lecture. Now, it reinforces what I've been saying in this channel, that the elections are not yet over until the Supreme Court rule. What the government of the day is doing is to give the impression, the government of the day, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu administration, and the APC, and those who are making lobbying to be appointed one thing or the other, is to give the impression that it is all over, that the elections are over, that the winner has already been identified, that Asiwaju is the man, that there was no point anybody still talking about who is the president. That is a done deal. Okay? Even the sudden emergence of Tinubu as the chairman of ECOWAS are all part of the game plan of making it appear as it is all over. But it is not over until the Supreme Court rule. And it's interesting that the bishop who attended and delivered lecture on the day at the run-up to Asiwaju's inauguration has also understand the fact that it is not yet over. He admitted it, that we don't know who won the election until the Supreme Court rule.